Tonight, we're hearing from the family of an Army veteran murdered 52 years ago. Gregory Nickel here was just 21 years old when he was killed on this very day in 1972. He had been discharged from the Army just a month earlier. Well, today, the Uintah County Sheriff's Office arrested a 74-year-old man in connection to the case, and the victim's sister hopes to finally get the answers the family has hoped for decades.
I haven't felt this last month like I did the previous 52 years.
It was tears of joy. We are so relieved.
The family of a 21-year-old Army veteran murdered 52 years ago hopes to finally get closure. A Tooele man was arrested in the 1972 killing of 21-year-old Vietnam War veteran Gregory Nickel. Uintah County deputies issued the arrest warrant for 74-year-old Daryl Choate on November 1st, but because of medical issues, he wasn't taken into custody then. They believe Choate, who at the time was just 22 years old, is responsible for Nickel's murder and raping a woman who was with Nickel when he was killed. Police say Choate and his accomplice, Daniel Bell, were identified with the help of DNA technology. Now, Bell was first identified in 2022, but investigators confirmed he died in 2019. Lynette is Gregory's sister. She told us about the toll her brother's murder brought upon her family over the past 5 decades.
I'm the only one left. There was me, my 2 brothers, and of course my folks. My folks died early. My mother died at 62 in 1990 of colon cancer. But I think that the stress is what brought on this early stage of cancer, and was her demise. And then my father died at 68 in 1995. Also, I think a lot of it had to do with the stress that this brought on, and they'd been dealing with it all these years.
She says her younger brother found it hard to move on.
My younger brother passed away about 3 years ago, and he would tell people all his life that the reason he lived such a messed up life was because his brother was murdered when he was 17.
Gregory's cousin's grateful to the people who haven't given up on the case.
There have been a lot of people. It would be interesting to know how many hours would be logged in trying to solve this case, and I'm just so grateful for the men who've finally been able to do that.
The murder still fresh in the minds of neighbors.
You can't drive by that site without thinking of Greg, and those people who lived here at the time, they have never forgotten. Their children know the story.
Now Lynette is looking forward to getting answers that could give her a chance to move on, something her family members didn't get.
I'm not so much interested in the trial because I know what happened. I just want to be able to see him face to face, and which I will do, even if it's just at the sentencing, and find out. If I don't already know by then, I want to find out why he did this to my brother. What, did you just pick him out of the blue? Did you just happen to see him parked, see a car parked under that street light at the scenic view? Or was this, did you know Greg at all? Which I don't think. The answer to that's going to be yes.
And still thinks about Gregory, a Vietnam War veteran who missed out on a life he always wanted.
The people that knew Greg already know what a wonderful, wonderful guy he was. He did not deserve this. I know he didn't do anything to warrant this kind of, hate.
A suspect in custody tonight, and as the investigation into Nickel's murder continues, the Uintah County Sheriff's Office is asking for even more information. Police are hoping to find anyone Choate may have talked to or shared information with that could help police move forward in their investigation.